Everyone has experienced self-doubt before. Whether you are uncertain about a decision surrounding your career or family, this feeling of doubt can spiral into more and more depressing thoughts that may ultimately prevent you from moving forward in life. So, to help you avoid getting stuck in self-doubt, here are 6 things to remember when you don't believe in yourself. Number 1. Opinions aren't always the truth. Are you someone who gets easily influenced by what other people say of you? It's quite common for people, even those with high levels of confidence, to doubt themselves over other people's opinions of them. And it's even more impactful if that comment came from someone close to you, since you'll think that they know you well enough to have an accurate opinion of you. But in the end, an opinion is not a fact. And while everyone is entitled to having an opinion, it's important you don't let their negative thoughts about you affect your self-esteem and confidence. Number 2. Growth and improvement take time. Have you ever started doubting what you do because you have not been able to progress as much as you wanted to? Growth and improvement takes time. Whether it's learning a new instrument or trying to communicate better with your partner, it can become frustrating and discouraging to not see any large and immediate results. While it may not be clear or obvious at the start, it's important to remember that every little step you take is progress towards your goal. Learn to be patient with yourself, and after a while, you may even surprise yourself by how far you've come. Number 3. Do not define yourself by one moment in time. Can you recall a situation or event that defined or changed you? Maybe you failed in the past and can't help but think about it constantly. Or maybe you are not doing too well in the present, and so find yourself revisiting old memories all the time. When you stop believing yourself, it's easy to get stuck in the past and to let one specific moment in time define and shape who you are. In these trying times, remember that you are continually growing and making progress. Who you are is decided by your whole story, which is still being written, and not by one specific moment in time. Number 4. Fear can't stop you. Have you ever let fear get the best of you? Perhaps it's a social gathering or a work event and you are just too afraid to put yourself out there because you think other people will judge you for it. It's quite normal to feel nervous about trying new things and having new experiences. However, when you let this fear hold you back from things you want to do, it's important to remember that it's not the end of the world if you make a mistake or two, or if things don't work out the way you want them to. After all, it's more likely that you end up learning and growing from making those mistakes than from not even trying. Number 5. Appreciate your uniqueness. Do you always end up feeling down whenever you compare yourself with other people? Whether it's about success, careers, or skill sets, constantly comparing yourself with other people can have a large negative impact on your self-esteem and self-confidence. You might even start to question your own self-worth and ability. In these times, it's important to remember that every single person is unique in their own way and has their own path to follow. While you may feel down about how your skills compare, remember that you also hold certain qualities of your own that nobody else has. Number 6. Break the big goals down. Have you ever felt really overwhelmed by your goals? Having goals and dreams are important because it gives you a sense of direction in life. However, when you set really large goals for yourself, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the amount of time and effort it will require. Perhaps you want to be a chef or an artist, but have no idea where to start. This anxiety can end up taking away your motivation and cast doubt in yourself. It is why it's so important to remember to break down your goals into smaller, more easily achievable steps. By doing this, you find it less overwhelming and more manageable to do. Have you been feeling overwhelmed lately? How do you feel after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like and share this video with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell icon to